are you?
Buddy.
Hey.
Jump on in.
All right. Let me go put this stuff down.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm Caleb.
And I'm Nick.
And welcome to Tool Time Tuesday. Woo! What's up, guys? If you guys are anything like us, we live in New England, and there's a lot of other northern states that get hit a lot worse than us with snowy weather, icy conditions, and your states just put all this garbage down on the roads that eat away at our vehicles, rust them out prematurely, and ruin their value, ruin their appearance, and it's just a big mess. So what can we do about it? There are a couple of things that can be done. A couple of options that you can do yearly, like fluid film, where you apply this before every winter. It's kind of like a waxy, greasy material, and the whole idea is that the salty mixture just doesn't penetrate that and get to all your vulnerable components of your vehicle, like your fenders, your frame, any kind of clips or fasteners that you have under your vehicle. But today we want to talk about another method, which is the interior of your frame. This is kind of an overlooked area because you can't really see it. A lot of box frames and fenders and stuff like that, they're hollow, so water can get in there and eat away from the inside out. Now, a lot of the newer vehicles have a pretty good undercoating, and they do pay attention to those areas, but if there's another project that you need to use, we have something here that can aid you in that. So why don't you talk about what we have?
All right, so we have some Eastwood products here. This actually comes as a kit, the undercoating gun, as well as their heavy-duty anti-rust product. So this it kind of falls on the spectrum between fluid film and paint. And the idea is that for a cavity like a frame rail or a rocker panel, we can't actually get in there to clean it, to make sure that there's no grease or oil, so we can't actually paint it. If we try and paint something without proper preparation, you'll actually make things worse sometimes, because water can get in behind the paint and the metal and actually stay there, and so you've actually made the problem worse. So that's where the anti-rust comes. It's a longer lasting than fluid film. It's a thicker, more rubbery substance that still stays a little bit flexible even after it's cured, but can still be removed if you really want it to. But because of how thick this is, you can't shoot it through a typical HVLP gun. So we're going to use their undercoating gun. You could use the regular nozzle. It's a pretty big nozzle, so you can use any sort of rubberized undercoating, or even regular paint. But it also comes with two flexible wands that screw onto the end here. This wand, I think it's about 2 feet, and actually has holes all the way around the tip and the front, and so that'll actually, you can feed this into a cavity, into a frame rail, whether if it has a hole, you can go into it, or drill a hole so that you can get access to these areas, and it'll spray in all directions. And then it also comes with just a kind of a typical end that doesn't have a nozzle, and so it just kind of shoots everywhere. If you want to just dump a bunch of fluid film into a frame, this works well for that as well.
Perfect. So what we have going on today is we have this trailer outside. Don't judge us, it's not the best trailer, but we do want to use this as kind of an opportunity to show you what that would look like. So we're gonna go ahead and coat the interior of the frame rail on that bad boy. So let's go outside right now and let's get this going. So we got the line attached, guns attached. Now you don't want to just spray this because it's going to go everywhere. So I'm just going to put it in the grass, just make sure it is in fact coming out. You probably can't see that, but it is black all the way around here. So you're going to feed this into your frame rail of your gorgeous top of the line trailer. And you're going to start as far down as possible, and you're going to let it rep. And as you do that, you're going to make its way all the way back out. All right, getting a little close, so I don't want to get all sprayed on, so. You can see that the paint is all the way around here, so you know that it got every single side and it's really coating it. So you might be wondering, if this is only 2 feet long and this thing's like 10, 15 feet long, what are you gonna do about it? Sometimes you have to make some holes, drill some holes in it, and you can add this in further down the line. A lot of tube framing has access parts to them all the way down, but you might come across a spot where you have to drill into it and coat it, and then coat the hole that you just did. Alright guys, unfortunately the memory cards that we were using did not capture the rest of the video. There was some more video of us drilling into the frame and filling it up. So that was pretty much it though. So if you get to a point where you cannot go any further in the frame, go ahead, drill a hole, feed that neck in there, coat it up, and then you can coat the hole. Or I believe the company that makes the system also offers like plugs, so you can plug up the frame. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of the video. Sorry it's a little bit weird, Nick's not here to stay, but we will see you on the next Tool Time Tuesday.